Hi, welcome back to Fallout 6, Fallout 1 Fixed. We have discovered the hub, and we went through the entrance area, and now we went down south a few miles to check out the marketplace of the hub. It's a big trading center. This is the Crimson Caravan. I did some work for them. They do a lot of high-risk jobs. Yeah, that's what the hub has to offer. The Maltese Falcon. We were warned about that place. There's the general store. We have to sell all of our shit. We have a lot of stuff that we don't want to have. How may I help you today? I'd like to buy, I'd like to sell. I'd like to trade. Good, right away. We have a task, which is to enter the glow. Combat knife, we will need that one. Ropes. Another one maybe even another one. Psycho. I don't think we need that. Scout handbook. Oh my god, this guy has things. This is awesome. Motion sensor, what can I do? What electronics ICU model motion sensor? Detects the movement of biological material over a distance of 300 meters using a tuned radar device. Okay, this you can most likely use to check for enemies in a certain area. Detects the presence and strength of radiation fields. Not sure if I need that. Psycho. Not sure if I need Psycho. But we will head for the glow, so... Flamethrower fuel, nah. So there will be a lot of special material needed. I think we should actually be able to use the shotgun. And we also have the hunting rifle. A lot of different ammunition. Okay. Good. Okay, I can buy all of that stuff easily. Still, I will need red X. I have now. I will get like 3 red away. I still need red X for the glow quest. I'd like to buy. I'd like to sell. Our task is to find the water chip. Still, what can I do for you, Ruediger? Here, take. I was buying a nice little knife. Is he still not using the armor? No idea. He has that shitty gun and I'll take it from him. Because you should have more than enough ammunition. Cool. Okay, I think that's the police station. We could check it out. I say you just use brute force. If you want company, rent a hooker. Okay. Okay, this might not be the police station. Or is it? Well, if it isn't a potential customer, I'm Lorenzo the Munificent at your service. I give out loans, only 10% daily interest at a maximum of 10 days to repay. Actually, I was hoping you could share some information. You sound like a rip-off artist to me. Well, I suppose, what do you need to know about? What about those missing caravans? Deathclaw. It's got to be the Deathclaw. No one's safe anymore. What about the Deathclaw? Man, some of the stories they say about that thing are just... well, there's something. Tell me about Decker. He's a great guy, a good source of jobs to pay off my loans. Tell him I sent you, you might get a bonus. Bonus? What do you mean? Well, maybe not a bonus, but he's a great guy, trust me on that one. What about the local police? They're great guys. It's true, we have the occasional misunderstanding, but I think they're a credit to their species. Whichever one that is. Sottovoce. Is that Italian? Is that like lowered voice or anything like that? Is that an error? A bug? Misunderstandings like what? Can you believe someone accused me of extortion? Fortunately, my good friend Decker set them straight. What about the children of the cathedral? I can't say I'm too impressed. I run an honest, respectable business and they accuse me of being a thief. The nerve of those people. They think a vow of poverty gives them the right to judge me. Vow of poverty? I'll bet their leader, this Morpheus character, he's not broke. No sir. I'll bet that over in LA Boneyard. He's just living it up. Tell me about yourself. I'm just a respectable businessman, that's all. We Giovannis have been respectable businessmen since the days before the Holocaust. Now that's tradition. What's your idea of respectable? You don't show us respect, you get hurt. How much more respectability can a man ask for? Where does a person find work around here? You should try Mr. Decker. Exciting work at great prices, the best in town, and he's just across the street. You can't get better convenience than that. What kind of excitement? Adventure, danger. Can really make a killing. Well, bye. Okay, wow. Now that is one of a guy. Psst, come here. The guy's talking to us. So what you doing in the hub? I don't really see where that is any of your business. Why? You look like a businessman, and I'm a businessman, and I thought we could discuss business. Well, what do you do around here? I think I'm just going to give you the business. I don't think I want to have anything to do with your business. I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I get things and information for people, whatever they might need or be looking for. Well, I do need some things. Anything you can tell me about specifically? So you're looking for information, huh? Being a respectable businessman, I got overheads, so I'll need a few caps to tell you what you need to know. Now that we got that straight, what you want to know about? Water chips. So you think I might know a little more about those water chips things, huh? Well, you might be right. It's gotta cost you though. I think 500 bubble caps ought to do it. Too rich for my blood. Alright, what's the info? I give you 400 instead. The thing I've heard is that they all used to come from the vaults. So if I was looking for one, I'd find out where the rest of these vaults were. I'm not sure where the vaults are exactly, but I've heard that there are about 4 around here somewhere. That was expensive and stupid. I just really paid this guy. What do you know about Decker? I don't mind selling information, but you're not gonna get anything out of Lemmy about Mr. Decker. I'm looking for a certain commodity, if you know what I mean. I don't even know myself what he means. Stuff for needs, huh? Well, I know a guy over in Old Town that can probably fix you up with some stuff like that. But you know what? He needs to know who you are before you show up at his doorstep. Let me guess, this invite is going to cost me. Exactly, so I'm thinking, only for you of course, 1000 caps, so you can talk to this guy without him blowing your head off first. Because you like me so much, Lemmy, why don't you just do it for free? As you flex your muscles. Trying to intimidate poor old Lemmy, huh? Well, I's not afraid of the likes of you. I'll just be seeing you around. Did I waste it? Fuck it, I would just pay the guy. I don't know what it's good for. He doesn't even want to... Damn it, wasted it. Okay, well, what you gotta do is find your way over to Old Town. Over there is a guy named Vance. Just talk to him. Like I said, I'll let him know you're coming. You're all hard. Can I know a few more things? Okay. I was buying the information about Vance for 1000. Wow. And now I learn a lot from my books. What about electronics, some science? Okay, the big book of science couldn't give me anything new. I don't think Guns and Bullets does either. No. Damn it. Okay, but I learned from the other books. That's something. And I'm like wasting money here, I know. Like you're the only one with problems. Maybe I can help you. This is a tragedy, believe me. Nothing is the way it used to be. I have a small farm outside town, and a few days ago, a bunch of raiders appeared out of nowhere and now use my home as their camp. They killed Puxley, my donkey, and they threatened to kill me if I ever dare to come back. Okay. Irvin just has sent us to this little place. Let's check it out. Wow, that's a lot of raiders. I don't think this will go well. Ian is as good as dead already. Yeah, 4 guys attacking Ian. No chance at all. Bob's Iguana Bits. Welcome to Bob's Iguana Bits, the family eating place. May I take your order? What can you tell me about a water chip? What can you tell me about Decker? What kind of business? Interesting guy, this Mr. Decker. You hear a lot about him. I think we need to talk about Doc Morbid and some of your secret ingredients. Do you know anything about the missing caravans? Terrible business. Those poor people losing their lives in such a ghastly way. Is there anything else I can do for you? Like feed you, perhaps? Anything interesting in the hub? Well, the only new thing is that the Children's Cathedral has taken over the hospital. It's pretty boring around here lately. Anything else? Give me an iguana on a stick. I'll take one of the... We got whole iguana on a stick for 20 bucks and our prime cut pieces for 8 bucks. Take one of both, have to check them out. Should I confront him about the bad meat? Beat it! Okay, well, I will check out the gun shop. Welcome to Beth's Palace of Pleasure. Guy's fired. Hi there, how can I help you? How does someone make money around here? I'm not hiring, but there's a job post in the center of the merchant market. You might want to check there. Is there any place in town I should avoid? You ought to stay away from the Maltese Falcon as you possibly can. Decker and this greasy lapdog Kane are bad news. They'll eat you alive if you're not careful. I'd also give Lorenzo at the Friendly Landing company a wide berth. Can I ask you some questions? Tell me about Decker. My friend was a clean freak. He wouldn't come within 100 yards of Old Town. He was shot with a Magnum pistol. No one in Old Town could afford one of those. Plus, He was shot once in the head, twice in the back. Does that sound like a robbery? My friend was just trying to get his life back. Get his life back? You probably don't understand, but most of us look forward to the day when we own our own lives. When our lives don't belong to the merchants or the money lenders. Any good rumors? I want to buy my favorite kind of customer. Okay, she has a lot of ammunition. But I couldn't say she has like good stuff or anything. That fits so very well. Okay, I have the shotgun and the hunting rifle. I could actually try with the hunting rifle. Shotgun might be a thing later on, so let's go like this. Need some more cash to put into. I need 23, 29, I think. Is it? Yes. Good. Stacked up on supplies. There's the police station. Fargo traders. Okay. I would actually love to do the glow quest. It is not exactly meant to be done that early in the game, but you can force it if you like. I think you can. Yeah. Anyways, glow quest is a very interesting piece of story of the game. Where's my dog? I don't know, buddy. Now, what is that place? I was actually looking for the hospital. Jacob, the arms dealer. I can try him. Check him out. How's it going? Let's see what he got. Okay, that is combat shotgun. And the sniper rifle. Okay, now this is the type of weapons and armors you want to have around. Okay, Jacob seems to be just the guy. I will now sell all kinds of stuff. Trying to get some of the really good weapons. It will not be the combat armor yet, but it might just be the sniper rifle or the combat shotgun. Why would I want to keep that radio, and why was I even buying it? No idea. I actually still have a lot of stuff that I really don't need that much. What if I want to buy both? Okay, those ones are good against metal. The thing with the sniper rifle is that you need to shoot from a distance. Yeah, well. Guy has a lot of interesting. Okay, we need 40, 47, 47 caps. Yay! And we got the sniper rifle. And I need to check out which one. Yeah, they have the same ammunition. Okay, this is Vance. And Van's got the radix I need. For the glow quest I will most likely need quite a lot, so... Okay, now we have a lot of radix, a lot of red away. If we now manage to battle those raiders, I might just actually be get enough money to be fighting to buy the combat armor. Hey buddy. Let's try this out. Okay, it is at night. Can I somehow tell him to... Cool, Ian now has the good armor. And he will really need that. Okay, let's see how this goes. If the first hit is 14 hit points, then I don't want to do it. And if it is 31, I want even less to do it. Here you go. Ian. And he's drawing his weapon. His knife. Let's see where this leads. Dog meat gotta... turds. Ah, that was important and I failed it. Ian! I'm not sure if you're... Yeah, I'm dead. Forget about it. It's not worth trying. Let's try like this. I'm getting the first shot. Ah, he cannot see me from there. Okay, no. Yeah. I have to try differently. Have to apply the assault strategy. Good, buddy. 31. Okay, the first round was not too bad. I could try running away. And you want for this one. Okay, Dogmeat has now the option to kill 2 of those. Because the game is blocked now. Because everyone is trying to fight me, but they can't. So instead they're waiting until... and they cannot get outside differently. And Dogmeat can eat this guy. And if we get lucky, he will just... fight the next one. And like this, we have killed 2 more of those guys. I can place myself here. And see what's going on. Let's continues. Of course, they are all trying to follow me outside. And now the issue is that I have... okay, he's almost dead. Unhurt. Severely wounded. Almost dead. Shooting this guy should be an option actually. But I have... it's both not exactly good. Could be better. Okay, let's try. Yes. That was important. Ian. Okay. I can not shoot this guy. I cannot shoot any of them. Unhurt. And he's severely wounded. This one is almost dead. This one is severely wounded. Chances are bad that this will go. Killed another one. And now I am basically in a lot of trouble. There are 3 guys and they're all trying to attack me. So I fully healed. Nice. I have to survive those 2. I can't believe it. It went so very well. It went so very well. Okay. Wasted this one already. Good. I will go even more asshole now. And just do the first one until this guy dies. It's a critical hit for 35 hit points. It couldn't have... How did the other round go so very well? No idea. It was perfect, but then... something failed. Okay, now that's a hit. No. Don't shoot your dog, buddy. No. What's the issue with that? Okay, we now have exactly the same door situation as we had before. Nice. This is new. Okay, and she is now blocking. Oh my god, this is perfect because she is blocking the door. And she will be the last one and only one who can move. This couldn't get better, apart from the fact that Ian now... Okay, mostly. Wounded, wounded, and wounded. Eh. That's not good enough. "24 hit points, that's quite a lot. Yeah, dog meat eats him. Nice, okay. Now I can actually play around. I think I got them. Does this guy have a weapon? It's okay. No, he doesn't. Goodbye. We made it! Fighting the raiders. Earned a new level. Okay, and those ones don't seem to drop armor. So it was only the guys at the very beginning of the game. Still, they have powerful weapons. And if you get lucky, it might be enough to... If you get lucky, it might be enough to buy the combat armor. Okay, well, they have a lot of weapons. Wow, that round was so good. It was such a good round. Very happy with that. What do we have here? Stim pack. Another stim pack. That's it. Let's check, and we get another perk. Awesome. Bonus move. For each level of bonus move, you get 2 free APs each turn that can only be used for movement. In other words, you can move 2 free hexes each turn for each level of this perk. Bonus range damage. Your training in firearms and other ranged weapons has made you more deadly in ranged combats. For each level of this perk, you do plus 2 points of damage with the ranged weapons. Each level of Educator will add plus 5 skill points when you earn a new experience level. This perk works best when you purchased early in the adventure. Empathy, friendly foe. I could take another 5% experience. The talent of hitting things at longer distances. You get a plus 2 bonus for each level of this perk to perception for the purposes of determining range modifiers. This does have an effect at perception 9 and 10. Ranger, you are better able to avoid unwanted attention while traveling through the wasteland. Your chance of a hostile random encounter is lowered by each level of this perk. We don't want that. Quick pockets. Presence. More criticals. You're more likely to cause critical hits in combat if you have this perk. Each level of more criticals will give you plus 5% to your critical hit chance. This is a good thing. Yes, it is. Okay, so now we already have quite a lot of... You could do sharpshooter. We could do... More criticals is probably the strongest one of those. Bonus range damage, bonus move, crazy perk. More criticals. But I will most likely go with educated. Because with that you can just learn a lot more, and that's just... I mean, plus 5 points is a thing, definitely, so... Just look at this. %125% is about as good as it can become, basically. Okay. Now here is the thing. We will go to the glow. Lock picking is a thing. Repair might be a thing. Barter, gambling. I don't know, to be honest. What would you learn? Unarmed. Energy weapons will become a thing. Trap, steel, lockpick, I don't know. Anything that helps me against radiation. This would be now something that I would like to take. Could take the outdoorsman skill. Could take repair. I'll do in speech. 125 is like the maximum basically, so I'll just take that up to this point. So good. Wow. It sure is, buddy. Thank you so much. I am sorry I don't have any riches to give you, but here, take this for saving my home. It was my father's, passed down to him from Grandpa Rick. You probably need it more than I do. What did he give me? A pistol. Well, I can use that most likely. Question, do I have enough weaponry? I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if that is enough to buy the combat armor. We could try with some questing for the Fargo traders. Okay, we are close, actually, to... Talk to Ruediger. Hello and welcome to the Fargo Traders. How may we help you? Can you transport water? Well, we can transport water, but it will cost you. How much do you need and where is it going? Okay, interesting. I can send some water to the vault. The water merchants handle all the damn water in this town. I wouldn't even bother trying to deal with them. They're a bunch of vultures. South of here. What sort of things? Scraps of metal. You'd be surprised at what's in demand out there. Something that's taken for granted in one place may be a highly sought after commodity in a settlement 10 miles away. Enough with the boring merchant chatter. Where's the door? You're looking for work, are you? You look alright. Well, you should probably talk to Butch. He's through the door behind me. Buddy, I was thinking you can... But you're still a trader, right?
What do you want?
Oh, hi, Butch.
Time is money, chit-chat is not money. You hear about the job or what?
What job?
Well, some caravans have been disappearing on us lately. Damn if anyone can figure out what happened to them. Simple. Find out who's doing it and tell me. Or take them out. Makes no damn difference to me. Just get that job done. Well, there's, something, but you You really want to hear it, huh? Well, some say it's the Death Claw. But I don't know nothing about that.
How did I find out about the Death Claw?
How do you... Go talk to Beth. She knows more about that crap. Make it quick. What do you want to... Well, I've run the Fargo Traders for about 5 years. Before that, I was in Aditum. Before that, near the Glow. Well, you got the Junktown to the north and the Brotherhood of Steel to the northwest, and of course the Boneyard to the south. Yeah, just the normal stuff. Well, there's, some... You really... Listen, you, I ain't scared. I'm... cautious. You'd be stupid not to be. Done and done. Now get on out of here.
So it's about the Death Claw, huh? I think Beth was the owner of the gun shop. But I was actually interested in a job for the Fargo Traders. Hmm. A lot of people dying in those missing caravans thing. Maybe it's about the different routes. What exactly is a Death Claw? Deathclaw is the most evil thing to rise out of the ashes after the war. Some say it's a powerful ghost from the war that haunts the land. It's no ghost, it's as real as you and me. It's 20 feet tall with teeth as big as your arm. It's some kind of demon that found its way here when the world was engulfed in fire. Do you know anything else about the Deathclaw? Well, I know this old mutant in Old Town named Harold. He's seen it. He's the only one that's seen it and lived. Okay, I haven't been to Old Town yet. I have, that's where I got the drugs, but I haven't met Harold. The only one that's seen it and lived? Uncle Slappy over in Old Town talks about it sometimes, but he's just a crazy old fool. Missing caravans. Why do you think it was the Brotherhood of Steel? Why? You don't know? She lowers her voice. I heard they make human sacrifices and do all sorts of other terrible things. You never know what a person's really like behind closed doors. You've got to be careful with who you associate yourself with. Was there anything else you needed? Question the missing caravans. The city council. Who are they? There are 6 representatives, 2 from each of the main merchant group. Everything needs at least 4 votes to be passed. They can never agree on anything. Crimson Caravan are a bunch of crazy people. They will do any job, no matter what the risk. I'm surprised they aren't missing more caravans than they are. They're missing caravans too? Actually, all the merchants have had a few caravans disappear. The Fargo traders are just unlucky, I suppose. They will pass right through an area not to be attacked by raiders. They charge a lot so they can hire extra hands. The pay's great, but you have to be alive to spend it, right? Okay, about the water merchants. They're in charge of all the water, greedy people. I wouldn't want to work for them. Their pay is the worst and the jobs are just bad. No, from what I've heard, a while back a group of merchants seized control of the water tower and proclaimed that they were the water merchants and people had to get water from them. The merchants' war raged on for years until a man named Roy Green, yet Justin's grandfather, that's it, helped to negotiate an agreement that ended the war. What kind of agreement? Well, he set up the city council and set a limit on the price of water. Personally, I think they should have beat the tar out of them. Oh, sorry. I mean, they should have showed them who's boss. Wow. A lot of information. Thanks, Beth. Okay. Before I will quit this round, I will get myself a job. The job pays 500 cabs, and you can tell Butch exactly what has been happening to all of the caravans that have disappeared recently. So collect any proof you might find. I personally think it's those damn water merchants, or those gun freaks at the Brotherhood of Steel. Butch thinks it's some claw of death or something. Check with Beth, she would know more about that. Okay. So what we found out by now was, yeah, a lot about troubles with the Death Claw. I will now check with the caravan, the Crimson Caravan, because they should have jobs too. Hey there, how are you doing? The name's Demetri Romara, head of the best damn caravan in the wastes. Are you looking for a job? You look pretty strong. Yeah, so? That's what you were looking for. You like the thrill and excitement of a battle, don't you? Bullets flying everywhere, wiping your head, blowing your enemy in two, seeing the fear in their eyes. Ah, that's the life. You look like the kind of person that could serve us well, and we pay well. Oh yes, we do. We've just had a few new openings, so if you're interested, but of course you are, right? What's the pay? We pay 600 bucks a job. That's each way. Hell, people say we take all the dangerous routes, but I say they're the most exciting. You need a little excitement in your life, and I'm right. Am I right? Of course I am. Hell, I think that's just what I'm looking for. Do you always talk so loud? Damn straight it is. Just go talk to Carrie in the next room. She'll let you know where the next caravan is leaving. Can I barter with him? That was my question. Nothing too interesting. So that old bastard gave you the okay to work for us, huh? Well, you must have balls of steel. I'm impressed, but we'll see how you do. We leave only twice a month, on the 3rd and 17th. Can you handle that? We go to all the local hotspots, the Brotherhood of Steel, Junktown, Necropolis, and LA Boneyard. And the pay? Our pay is the best, 600 scripts, and yes, that is for each way. But you don't have to do both. This is a pretty tough caravan ride, and you're almost guaranteed to run into some raiders. Or worse, we'll have no sissies on my caravans, and you better have plenty of ammo. We leave on February 17th. Are you interested? Sure. Cool. The next one's going out on February 17th. Come back then and I'll put you on a caravan. As always, it pays 600 scripts. February 17th, and now we have the 10th. Okay, one more week, and then we can head out with the Crimson Caravan. So until then, I still have to check with the water merchants anyways. See if I can figure out something about the Deathclaw. Or whatever happened there. And yeah. Thanks for watching. It was a nice episode. See ya soon.